guys, and welcome to week number 2. Today we're talking about my training app called Trainerize. We're going to go into depths on how to work the app and understand how we can add MyFitnessPal to our app so they integrate together. I'm really excited to go through this with you. You can follow along with me. So I'm going to open up my app. What I'm going to see on the home screen is all of my clients, but what I'm going to do is interact as if I am a client, and I'm going to go through each little tip and trick within this app to make it more efficient for you so you can understand how to make the most of it. So my lovely client Jenna is more than happy for me to share her details, and I just want to show you how you can make the most of this app using each of the little features it offers. So at the top you can see it says 4 meals added. She has integrated her app with MyFitnessPal. So without me being friends with her on MyFitnessPal, I'm able to see what she is eating, what she is consuming without having to be friends with her. So I can click onto that and I can see what she has been having just by simply looking at the calories that she's consumed, how she's gone with her proteins, her carbs, and her fat. So hopefully you having a week experience of using MyFitnessPal has been really beneficial and quite a simple trick to add foods that you're constantly having so you can hit those exact macronutrients. The cool thing about this app is as you scroll down, you can have a better breakdown of what you're actually consuming. So I can see her calories, what she has remaining, and then I can also see other nutrients that she's also consumed throughout this day. So that's definitely one thing that you want to do is sync your MyFitnessPal with the Trainerize app. I must also note that you must have the same email address so they can integrate together. Now the next thing we want to look at is the workouts that have been programmed. So if I click onto that, I can see the workout that has been programmed. Now if I was Jenna and I said, hey, I can't do incline dumbbell press, maybe we can substitute it for something else. So I'm going to click in Start Now. And to substitute that exercise, I'm just going to click the 3 dots, click substitute, and instead of a dumbbell, I'm going to do a barbell. So I'm going to look up barbell incline bench press, and we're going to substitute that exercise up the top right corner. Once that's been done, the workout will be swapped for something that's more convenient for you or something that's a little bit easier depending if you've got an injury or you don't have access to that equipment. Once that's been done and you filled out all of your workouts, I've done 15 reps and I did 30 kilos. I'm going to have a little break by pushing the start button. Up the top, the timer will come up with how long I've got left of my break. It will also beep when it's getting close to the end. Then I'll continue doing my next set, and depending on how many sets I've programmed for you, you can make the most of that break as well. So scroll down. Let's just pretend we've done all of the workout. I'm going to click save. Then I'm going to rate how I did the exercise. So that chest workout was pretty hard. I'm going to say really hard actually. And I thought that was a challenge. I changed the first exercise to barbell. And then I'm going to click done. And it's going to say that I did that workout. She's going to get a notification that she's done a workout, so I'll have to let her know that. I'm going to click back again, and then we're going to go through each of these little progress snapshots. They're really cool to make the most of. So I'm going to click onto body weight. Now Jenna has been tracking her weight really well, and as you can see, she's dropped a fair bit of weight. I'm so proud of her. So I can see here her progress and how she has been going. We also had a diet break around the late August, so you can see her weight just went up a little and then continuously going down. So please remember that weight loss is not linear, however, it is going down. So I'm really proud of her and she's doing a really good job. So from there, we would just add our weight and add in the date and then choose the weight that we were on the scales today. Once that's been done, you click save. We're going to go back. The calorie intake is what's linked to MyFitnessPal, so she's also got a really good snapshot of what she has been consuming. Going back to photos, each time you upload your photos, you've got the ability to see how she's going. So this was her first photo, this was her second photo, and this was her third photo. So the transformation is phenomenal so far, and I'm so keen to see what else she has in store. Click back. The next one is her steps. So she has actually linked her steps up with her Garmin watch, not an Apple Watch. However, they both work and they work really well. Fitbit is also another thing that you can integrate with this app, so you can track your steps every single day. This also adds by default, so you don't have to worry too much about entering your steps. So clicking back, I can also look at body fat percentage. If you have someone local that does your body fat percentage scan, you can have a look at what you're starting at and how you're progressing. The next one we want to look at is sleep. And this is really cool because we will talk about sleep in a future week course. As you can see here, the 3-month sleep total, she's getting lots of hours, not so much hours. So it's been a really good time, and I can also see what time she's going to bed. So that's going to be a really good insight for me to make sure that she's getting the results and able to recover. So recovery is going to be a huge factor as to why we get great results. The next one is the calorie burn. So this is the workouts that Jenna's done in the past and how many calories she's burnt doing them. So as you can see here, she's burnt a lot of calories throughout her whole September, and this is only a 2-week tracking. I'll go to 3 months and you'll be able to see all the calories that she has burnt throughout her workouts. I think this is a really cool tool and you'll make the most of this one once you start getting some data in there. My personal favorite is the resting heart rate. Now, if you're wearing your smartwatch, it will track it all the time. So I can see Jenna's resting heart rate and the way that she is recovering. So having a higher heart rate and a lower heart rate will determine how your body recovers and how fit you are as well. And the final one here is lean body mass. If you do go get your body fat percentage done, you've got the ability to see where your body fat and lean body mass is sitting. So that's a really cool tool to make the most of as well. Let's get stuck into how to work the app. So down the bottom left corner, we have our dashboard. So that's everything that you're seeing and we've gone through today. The next one here is calendar. So the calendar is what is predicted for your workouts in future. Say for instance, Jenna can't do her back and abs workout tomorrow. All we do is just long press and just drag it to a day where she can do that. Very simple, and if you've got the ability to get to the gym on a specific day and you don't have a workout planned, you can simply just drag and drop. The next one is the kettlebell. Now, I don't really use this so much as a client, but definitely as a coach, I like to look at this one and see her program as a whole snapshot. The next one here is goals, and I usually set this out for clients in terms of macronutrient goals. We can also add some extra goals by adding new fitness goal. We're going to add a custom goal, and we're going to add sleep more. And I'm going to add that in. And Jen is going to get a reminder to make sure she gets more sleep. So once that's been achieved, the percentage will go up. So that's definitely a little one if you want to keep yourself accountable by doing small things such as eating more protein. Now the habits part is actually quite fun. If we click add new, I can choose a habit for Jenna to choose. So say for instance, I want her to celebrate the wins. We're going to do it every day for 3 weeks. That's going to pop up on her little dashboard and she's going to celebrate the small wins. I hit my macros today. I did extra calorie burning today. I walked to work instead of driving. Things like that would definitely be a good habit to implement, so you can choose your own custom ones in that little tab there. The next one is the knife and fork. This is a really good way to suss your food plan. So ideally, what we want to do is be tracking our macros, but I will attach something magical to your app and you've got the ability to access an ebook on your app. So for Jenna, I've just loaded a little ideas book and just understanding what food she can have. She also does have my recipe book, so the page number links to the recipe that I've given out. So if you do want a recipe book from me, stay tuned because there will be one attached. I'm going to click done and then I'm going to click on the far right. This is all of her details, whether she needs to change her email address or profile photo or anything basic like that. It's a really easy way to get quick access to your account. We're going to click back and then finally there is a little plus. We're going to click that. You've got the ability to add workouts as a freestyle workout. Say for instance, you can't do the workout that I've programmed for you. You can create your own with the equipment you have access to. The second one is activity, so choosing to go for a walk or riding the horse or doing something adventurous outdoors, you've got the ability to track that as well. Second last one is tracking your body stats, so you've got the ability to upload your photos whenever you like, not just when I program them for you. And finally, your body stat of weighing yourself. So you are more than welcome to weigh yourself every day or every Monday or every time there is a video sent to you. So that's a really cool way of keeping yourself accountable. So guys, that is the end of video 2 on week 2. I hope you loved the little tutorial on my training app and hopefully you figured out a lot of it yourself. I'm really excited for week number 3 and I'm excited to see you start getting results. Day 21 is where the magic starts to happen. So keep tracking in your training app, keep tracking with your MyFitnessPal, and you are on your way to get some epic results. I'll see you next week.